turn that off. Let's have a look again. I don't know, sometimes my stream's just a bit weird and it has no logical sense. Let's get rid of that. What is going on? Why? Oh, my phone is working. It never works when I go to load it on my computer. Odd. Okay, I'm gonna switch this music off. Because I don't know what's going on. It's just mucking up again. Anyone having problem watching the stream? Because mine says it's been, so it says mine's coming up with just a loading screen. As usual. Let me just do. That one, that one. Food buff. It's doing it again. What am I doing wrong? Hold on. What setting have I got it on? Share, edit. Do that another day. I don't know. I don't know what it's doing. It's only recently that's just started to have black screens and just says it's not loading, but it's loading on my phone. Okay. I don't need that, but I do need to sharpen my weapons, which is this one, which is that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know what is wrong with it. It's the one on my phone seems to be working, but the one on my computer doesn't want to work. How odd. Don't know. Alright, let's just get this key rolling. Weird. I don't know. It should just work. Anyone else having problem with my stream?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I didn't matter. Shit. Well, I'm an updie. Alright. Now, Plaguefall is very interesting. Yeah, we got this. This is easy. As long as I don't, usually I pull these mobs together, but that mob there is actually inspiring and always interrupt the creeper crawlies because they just add extra mobs to the equation and you don't need to add them to it. There we go. These are the guys that I usually add, except for I have the aggro right now, actually interrupt. Because blinding plague could be quite annoying. Fungus plague, blah 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 blah. There's my opinion on it. And apparently my vacuum cleaner talks. And growing wonder growth can be annoying as well. The main guy you should focus on this round is Fungus Storm. They do a storm. Bloody hell, focus. That does extra damage to anyone nearby. I can't do darkness because I'm actually the tank. Cry. Oh, I'm wondering, what's that noise? It's my phone. Lol. How do I turn my sound down on my phone? Doom Shroud can be interrupted. And how do I turn this down? No. Just... Ah! Alright, there we go. There's another interrupt. I mean, I do have the interrupts. It's just... Like I said, I am playing... a Demon Hunter when I'm the Pally. Technically. Now, if you pull those 3 packs, I mean, I don't do the skip. Ooh, we have few. Oh, it's just fine. I could just... And there, and that buff, and let's just kill them. And if you are a Blood Elf, an Arcane Torrent comes massively in handy. I think it should be don't pull that one in general. Nope. No, pull back. Actually, I'm gonna pull to the Hunter. Not in a bad way, it's just he can put a Hunter's Trap behind it and slow him, which is going to cause less damage for the rest of not let slimes get eaten so quickly. If I talk on gibberish, just, yeah, don't worry about me. Like, some people don't... It's hard for some people who just started playing the game. Alright, I gotta move because the slimes will go to him. That's right, they always spawn over there. Should remember that. Then he gets buffed and then, yeah, he does more damage and yeah. So we actually have 3 in melee and 1 in range. So I'm... Aye! Damn it! I lost aggro. You have to be careful, because if you place your debuff right where the slime is, the slime does not get interrupted, CC'd. Now I'm going to jump over here, because 1, you need to, and that slime needs to be CC'd. And the Pally has it, turn evil. Funny enough, I didn't realize that turn evil as a paladin is a really good one to have. Demon Hunter seems to be taking a hit. Well, not Demon Hunter, Hunter. They're all got Hunter in their name, and the trap is halfway through, so we should be able to down this pretty easy. Ah! Now, everyone has different ways of pulling. You've got the professionals' way, you've got other people's way. Yeah. Now, these barrels come in handy if you can time your jump, and if you cannot put that towards your friends, then you don't kill everyone. I've done that a few times. And we have the bird, so we have our 2%. And I need this. we're gonna have more, I can tell. They've all run in different directions, which makes it harder on me. And we have an inspiring, and I am not doing too good, I can tell. Yeah. It happens. The ads won that round. Can anyone see a black screen still, or not able to load? Because on my phone it looks fine, but on my computer it looks like crap. And I don't understand. So, yeah, that was a bit of extra pull, which equaled extra. Yeah, I couldn't survive through that. Let's see. And I have my quantum device, which will help with having mastery, execute, or healing.
I need to get closer. I need to target something first.
And now I've got a black screen again. This happened the other day. What the hell was going on? It's alright. I don't have any cooldowns, so I will have to use my wits, which is not usually good. What the hell is going on? So we're getting extra pulls, which is also making someone get... It will make anyone pissed off. Oh, what is going on?
I'm out of range. It's too far away.
This is not fair. I'm just trying to do a nice stream, make everyone happy, and yet I've got the black screen. Or maybe it's because I'm trying to watch it on my computer and it's not allowing it. Like, you can tell I'm streaming, but it's... Oh, and now it works because I was trying to play it on my computer.
I need to get closer. It's too far away.
I should have stunned them while I was there. Oh well. Can anyone else see the screen, or is it black? Or is it even loading for you guys? And Arcane Torrent to get rid of those, which also will stop the debuff on the floor. Alright. That was close. Nearly went the wrong direction because I was too busy typing. Now, this is because Grievous is going to kill us. So I don't have black screen on my phone, but I've got black screen on, well, not with black screen on my computer, but stop the cast. Yeah. Gee, 11 deaths. I can't res. I like this healer. He's watching all the interrupts like I am. Might have to test out the stream later. There's always one. I mean, seriously, I wouldn't expect anything less. I would be picky with my interrupts because usually I am. I mean, that round I was a bit not ready because I was typing, trying to figure out what is going on with my stream. Now, I already pulled the 2% at the beginning, so I won't need to pull these extra mobs, which actually make 2%, funny enough. Bugger. And I have no health pots, so I really have to make sure I don't get hit. And there goes more ads, which equals more trouble. Gosh, we're going to have more ads. As long as it's not the big guy, we are actually fine. But, of course, it's Grievous, and the poor healer is going to have a tough time. So now we're actually, already over percentage because people were actually pulling extra. I mean, it's only a little keep, but it seems like a lot of people are still learning in keys, so you have to be very patient. Stay!
I need a target.
Bloody hell. Poor healer. I actually want to save my jumps in this area, because I don't have my Blessing of Freedom on this toon. I am a demon hunter, not a paladin. Oh, though I did kill someone. I seriously was not me, and I actually didn't do that one that time. That was close. That was a little too close for comfort. They want to come eventually, but hopefully the healer is actually nearby because I'm squishy. Extremely bloody squishy, apparently. I miss my pally. Alright. So it's working on my phone, but it's not working on my computer. Why? Alright, I think I need to run back because the spawn point's there. And we got a lever. Happens. Shit, I'm not angry about it. People tend to do that when they get frustrated with people dying over and over and over again. It happens, seriously. And I'm not angry about my key being broken, this is my ult. Maybe if I got a little angry, no, not really. I don't mind helping, but but it just happens. Alright, while that's sitting there, I'm going to figure out what's going on with my stream. Because it just has swirlies in front of my screen. I don't understand. Does anyone know much about that? And I don't understand why it's been painful. Not too sure what's going on my stream. See, I don't mind like helping people. I don't really like using my eye level, but when you meet someone they're not too sure about you, they get a bit funny. Why isn't that working? Settings, quality, auto. How about that one? Okay, so oh, you have to turn your quality off. So that's not actually my problem. That is actually Twitch's. Okay. hire me out. Oh my god, I suppose what hit me up. Oh my goodness. See, that's running, so I'll have to let anyone who has problem with quality to hit maybe turn their quality down, because that's what worked. Weird. Okay. Anyone else having problem? Well, now it's an 8, so 9's actually harder than 10, theoretically speaking. So, then we gotta worry about it. Meh. Well, you do a change page, you could do DPS, but then could be a healer. Actually, what is my priest? She's got a 5 play. Really? A 5? A 5? This is killing me. Ooh, we have a 230 priest. Okay, so we have our priest. Don't actually remember. Like I said, I don't actually have a really good memory. I just, after doing things over and over and over and over and over again, it becomes second nature. So I just wait. I mean, it's just gold. Seriously. Not too hard to get gold back, but as long as you're having fun playing your game and you enjoy yourself, you can make gold. Like literally, pick up herbing, you run around, you grab some herbs, you stick them on the AH. You do leatherworking, you stick it on the AH. Like simple stuff like that helps you with farming and getting gold. I hear a ting. I might bring a mage, because a mage, even though he's got a low eye level, he also brings plenty of CCs and another. That's a lock. It's a lock. Sorry, I have a very big soft. No. There's another lock. So we have a priest, we have a lock, we have a mage. So right there we have a B-res, we have a last, we have we have a good team so far. Now we just need, I mean, they're all ranged, so they won't be in as many mechanics. Playful is not one you want to be a melee on. It can be quite difficult. I mean, yeah, you can do it, but you've got to watch out for the mechanics, because it's all about mechanics, unfortunately. If you don't watch your mechanics, you get hit. I mean, the amount of times I've killed Elf because I've stood next to him and the mob has clapped me and him because we've stood near each other. It's alright, I pay for the repair bill, so it's fine. There's a guild repair bill there. If he ever needs it, he knows he can never use it. Oh, lol. Alright. We have a druid. So he's also going to be ranged. And he's a dot healer. And we have another B-res. So at the moment, the team is looking good. The only concern I have is that we do have a few low eye levels. But we can still make it work. I mean, it's an 8. It's easy. We have a lock who can banish. Like, we have a druid who can mass entangle if they're specced into it. We got a mage who can frost nova. It's an overly better team than last time. I just came down to sit over here and you put the lock rocks over there. I really want the lock rocks. I'm still good. If, not is, if. Gotta blah. Yeah, I'm having another conversation. The hunter was really lovely in the last fight.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And I've just done the one move that everyone's going, why? Why, Demon Hunter? Why? Yeah. And I'm about to die. Hurry. Actually, where did those mobs come from? Seriously, where did those mobs come from? There's extras there. And usually if the first pull fails, People quit. Happens all the time. Did I just... Oh. Seriously?
I need to get closer.
Now, the only reason why I pull big is because I'm actually out of habit, because that's what I do with my mates. And looks like this will be my... Yeah. So we have an overall good team, but according to the DPS, I fucked up. Which, yeah, I did fuck up actually. Nothing wrong with admitting it.
I'm out of range.
But there was extra. Oh, they were over there. I didn't pull those.
I need to get closer.
See, it's funny. The tank usually gets the busted first, when sometimes the DPS won't honestly admit that someone's fucked up. Now, this is going to end up, again, mob being pulled. Why? Because it's simple. I will cop the blame, again. And I'm rooted. And there's nothing I can do about it. So this is a good group, but it also, see, people leave. Because according to them, I'm an arrogant tank. Where I have been told by DPS that I need to have more faith in them. And when you go into a pug, according to them, I suck and I should do all the work. And someone usually snaps at me, but sometimes the best thing to do is just leave the group and not say anything at all. And I think after that one, I think I'm ready to move away from Playful, because it's just... It's like waiting for people to get toxic at you. So my key is now an 8, I think. Oh, it's a 7. Now, so the mage is willing to stay, but everyone else left. I mean, fuck up pulls happen. More often they do happen. But it's all a learning experience. Anything under 10 is usually a learning experience. Once you get above 10 and higher, you should know what you're doing. You get to 15, you better know what you're doing. 20, you're on ball. Actually, 17, you need to be on target. It's no... Oh yeah, I've got this. It's actually, you need to be on target or you fuck the group. Let me repair. I died too many times. So, oh, what was that? 300 gold repair bill. Meh, happens. There's one thing when you get into, like, I know it's frustrating getting the key and it all fails, but the tank's not the main person of the group. They lead the group. Yeah, that first pull, that group wasn't capable of that. So I'm like, okay, I'll just pull one pack. But it still depends on the rest of the group. The tank's are only one person, the tanks the hits. The DPS have to work together and interrupt, watch out for mechanics. They have a lot to actually do rather than just sit there and do damage. The healer just has to keep us all alive and gets all the debuffs on us. Wait, isn't that... Yeah, you can come along. That one's only an 8. Just got broken. No, it's 7. That's right. It got broken. So now we have 2 CCs. Oh yeah, oh yeah, DK can come. And now we need a healer. And funny enough, when you do low keys, you actually find out who someone truly is. Because either a lot of people have patience or a lot of people go fuck it and leave, literally. I mean, usually when the whole group comes together and then calls it, that's different. I mean, when you wipe nearly 4 times, your patience is pretty much stretched to a thin string and you're ready to just go, I'm done. But it all depends.
I need to get closer.
I like this mage, and I like the DK. Was that Demon Hunter Destro or Affliction? Here's a Destro. Chillin' with failed keys. It's literally because you can get angry at the game, and sometimes it's really hard when mechanics don't make sense, but the best thing you can do is take a break, have a cup of tea, have a cup of coffee, whatever's your chill out, come back and then reassess. You cannot think with a stressed mind. Where's that mage gone? Blah. Actually, I thought I said it almost. Blah. Let's have a look. Oh, there's a... What's this one? That's my goals. Apparently I'm sitting there talking to myself. Nah! When don't I talk to myself? You need someone to remind you what to do, because I keep forgetting. And my mate, some people cracking me up. What did I put on mine? Oh, mine's live, yeah, and the things. Four views? What? We don't have a healer. We don't have a healer. When do we not have a healer? All the time. Any killers I know? That's a lot. Bugger. And I'm just at home, coming back from the farm with the flu. From 9-degree weather. Dun 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 dun. My brain wanted to do something, then my brain just went on a totally different tangent. I was like, that's not good. Let's go over here, find some herbs, put that away. Probably Hunter's going, where the hell are you going? I'm like, gonna go find some herbs. Herbs, 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 herbs. I need herbs for alchemy. Usually if I drop here, I always get... Oh no, last time I dropped here, I... got one! Yay! We need a healer. Where are all the healers? They're probably in bed. Oh yeah, my best mate's healers are in bed. That's what I should do. I should go heal on my priest and scare the life out of people. Oh, I'm good at that. Well, sometimes. Not that bad of a healer. I just need more work, more practice. I just find it more interesting than when I put it as a low key. It's interesting that people think I'm a newbie. That's what sort of makes me giggle. I don't want to be in this area. It's more funny when people think you don't know anything. As I'm sitting there watching going, I know exactly what hit you with the, like certain mechanics, and you're like, not saying nothing. Happens. There are different players in WoW. I mean, they're not. I hadn't even seen who queued. Like seriously, I was looking. But it all depends. Like when you play well, just try to enjoy the game. I mean, that's the whole reason I play well, is enjoy playing the game. Okay. Oh, I know that mount. I know that mount. I got that mount. Oh, where's that mount? No, that's cruel. That's crueler. That's mean. What isn't cruel? There you go. I'll match it. Oh! Oh, down. Okay, alright. Where's my Black Panther? There he is. There's my Black Panther. So far we're still looking for a healer. Well, some of my mates are in bed, so yeah, they can't heal.
I need to get closer.
I don't. Blah, mid yawn. I'm not being mean. I'm collecting snowballs. There's a difference. Why is my phone pinging? Should I put it in do not disturb mode? Oh, it's because my stats have come up because I've had to, because for some reason my screen went black and I didn't. Yeah, it was being annoying. It's. So sometimes people with what was that? With more knowledge of the game, they get frustrated at people, and I can understand it. It can be very frustrating, but when you go to do keys for the sake of just doing keys and not expecting anything out of it, like if you time it, whoop-de-doo. But some people it means a lot because they really want the KSM. I mean, it's not hard to get KSM, but finding the group is hard. Finding a nice core group. I mean, I dropped DPSing this season just to be the tank, and I'm getting a reasonable amount of compliments for doing well. And don't get me wrong, I don't mind tanking; it's kind of fun. But I still love my lock, which is why I'm a softie for locks. I'm like, no, there's a lock, there's a lock, there's a lock, and then they leave. I'm like, no. How many more slow builds got? 3 more. 3 more should do it. It's a pretty little birdie. Pretty little birdie. Two. Yay, I got 20. Okay. Oh, 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 marrow root. Can't turn down a marrow root. Oh, oh, oh. I got that one. I think. Wait a minute. Do I have that one? I don't know if I have that one. Wait. Hey! No, I got this one, which I'm not allowed to mount. Oh, can I? Oh. I'm not allowed to mount the other one because I've taken it off my list. Aww. Meanies. I normally don't like showing off my KSM mount to others. But when people are getting really in your ear and snobby about it, I will. Oh. I like that ashes. I only got that maybe 2 weeks ago. Unless the rogue can heal, he can come. The bandages are not enough. Always fun being upside down because you're on a disc and you're supposed to fall. Alright, come on. We just need a healer. Oh, I put healer! Healer! Oops, can't spell it, don't work. Oh. I'll put a cup of tea down. Where's the cup of tea? Where is the tea? Tea. I don't want to jump on my healer though. Here, don't touch. Sit down. Oh, it rings and then they leave. It's I mean, I could heal, but I don't want to heal. Always like that. You have one turn, then you need another turn. You switch that turn, then you don't need that turn. Blah. He's only done a 2. I was looking and then he left. What? My IO's not that... Okay, my IO's is 800. That is kind of scary. Why is it when you're looking for a toy you can never find it, and then when you type it in, it appears? Because I was looking for something that's red. Someone got eaten by a spider. Oh! Yeah, you can come. I have a friend. He plays a lot and we did Spires once. That's why that's his note. I don't really mind helping people with keys as long as... Oh god, that scares me every time that happens. Let's do a bit of this, and then let's sharpen my knife, my warglaive, no, my sword, that thing. So that's 3 in melee and 2 in range. Not too bad. We have a B-res. And we have that. Okay. Everyone's ready, so we'll do a pull timer. Apparently I spelt it wrong. How do you spell pull? Seriously, how do you misspell it?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I got a versatility buff.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Should I state them? No extra pulls. Ready, 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 ready. Let's go. No extra pulls. Oh wait, that's me. And it's good to have a meter to find out who's blah. How's everyone's damage going? See, last time that was pulled. Extra mobs were pulled. So, which is why we stuffed up the first pull. So where I copped the original blame, that was the reason we failed. Because mobs were pulled that shouldn't have been pulled. Which happens. I mean... It just means my key got fucked up twice. You can always boost it back up. It just hopefully you don't get a key. Hopefully you don't get a dungeon that sucks. It's a nice point of view. Alright, now. So you always gotta get rid of inspired. Bugger! Bugger, 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 bugger. This is one mob I didn't want. So there's our 2%. Move. And you get punted. And then beak's usually my problem. But you can move out of the way of getting wing butt. So that button, please. So I can put that down, but I'm gonna pick on my mate's shield. Be like, please change your shield. Alright, so Stormer's best to go first. But Wild Growth is another one that needs to be interrupted. I don't have an Arcane Torrent, so this now becomes hard. Not really. Just the healer has to watch and be careful. Which is not really fair on the healer because it's the DPS job to interrupt.
I need to target something first.
So I'm waiting on the healer to get rid of the Grievous. Because that will slowly kill us, and which will also hurt him in return. Grievous. He's trying to tell me to hurry up. I know it. I don't think I don't. I know what he's thinking. Now, this area is really good to have an Arcane Torrent. But right now, I just want to leave. I just want to leave the area. Because I'm just running out of health. I'm like, no, I don't want to die. I'm good.
Something first. I'm out of range.
So we do have another pally, so he can Arcane Torrent, I think. So, because they leave stuff on the floor which becomes annoying. That's all that buff does. Now this guy is worth 2%. There are ways of you can just pull this guy without pulling the other guy. It can be done. I prefer to pull both because when you're in a pug, it's just simple is easier. Simple and easy. If you go technical, it gets a bit complicated with a pug group. That was lucky. I nearly pulled an extra slime. That wouldn't have been pretty. Oops, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was supposed to do this.
I need to get closer.
Come over here and talk to me. Leave the slimies alone. I mean, you can survive at a very low eye level if you literally dodge mechanics. That's how easy it is. Learning mechanics is not hard. It's just being persistent to learn them. I mean, you can tell I've done it a while because I've got instant reactions in certain classes. So the mage just got bopped with it, so it'd be in his best interest to ice block. But he didn't. He did something else. He's going to die, and yet he's still alive. I am curious now. Oh. But when a tank starts communicating with their group, so all I typed in there was watch runaway ads. That is all I typed. So if I add a little more communication, I'm not gonna move. And I have to face this guy away. Because this guy will hurt the rest of the group. Different bit of communication equals a different result. It all depends if the people want to listen. So the mage actually and the DK actually have really good communication already. And they were willing to stay regardless of if it was looking like it was taking forever. So that's very nice of him, and it's hard to find nice players in WoW. So far I haven't had to pull my extra percentage. Well, the extra percentage wasn't pulled. Now in the last run we just did, the Plague Binder gave us a bit of grief because it wasn't being interrupted. I can only interrupt as much as I can. But if you watch, some people's interrupts are going off, but not everyone's are. Now, it becomes scary when the healer kicks your ass on interrupts. Now, shamans are able to kick my ass. Literally, they can kick my ass on interrupts. I'm not even going to compete with them because their cooldown is awesome. I mean, I love my shaman. I especially love explosive week on my shaman because they do so well. I mean, a lot of people would say you should have explosive week, but shamans, mages, and hunters are really good at explosives. I mean, I once had a shaman who, because don't get me wrong, you can be really good at explosives, and explosive week is usually the best week for my pally, and it looks like people are dying. That's not good. But when I was winning at explosives for a few days and then got my butt kicked by a shaman because I have explosive counter, so it's really funny. So when you get when you're like, I got beaten, oh my god, that's amazing, I got beaten on explosives, and then I listed everything out and someone goes, yeah, I told the mage not to worry about explosives and let me handle it. I went, that's fine. Alright, now we haven't pulled that extra 2%. Now I just made a tank mistake because I didn't direct his attention away from the group. Right, what I'm trying to do now is grab the aggro. Now that those extra pieces were pulled and now I might have stuffed the group. Ah, lovely. So the mage is dead because he's the Necrolord. I need to pop this guy or he turns into massive. I don't have stuff I want. So I'm trying to run because I don't have any flasks to help me. And my cooldowns are not so high. Let me stay there for a minute. Doesn't have any of his ones, so he's trying to heal me. And I am just going to run backwards and forwards. That is all I can do. There's a limit to even what a demon hunter can do, because I don't have anything I can use besides him to stay alive. And oh, there is. Sometimes when you're low in health and you don't know what to do, the best thing is to run or kite. Now I can dispel all that, which will. Let me pull these away from him, because he's probably getting all this stuff on him. And now I'm running low again, and then I died. Now the DK can get me up, but now the pally's got an aggro. So it all depends if the DK wants to get me up. Quit running around. Oh, I just got busted. I just got busted. Oh, quit running away. I wasn't running. Holy shit. Now that pull was a bit much on the healer, I'd admit that. But that's because the mobs got away and ran away. And now we just have to worry about Grievous. Poor DK is now taking it, just telling the healer to heal. He is trying, don't get me wrong, he's trying. one back still. Where? Do I have any lock rocks? No, I don't. I don't see any extra mobs, so I'm not too sure what he's... Yeah. So, even though I don't play a Demon Hunter, I need to be more wary of my spells. So, around about this time, he would normally cast Embrace. Now, I don't have anything to interrupt that. That's the problem. Unless I use this. Which, that doesn't work either. So, that's left me in a bind. Oh, shit. Alright. So, let's move away from the rest of the group. I'll pop this. And we'll kill these ads. And... and it's a leave. So the DK is actually left because he's sick of it. And the hunter is, yeah. So that's a bust. Oh my god. Wow. And it always seems to be this area, which is funny. Right. So my key has now dropped down to a 6, which water... No, actually, it's lower than Ridge. So, this group is a bust, again. So, I know eye level makes a difference. That's just nuts. But, funny enough, rating makes so much difference. So, let me switch. Yeah, I know this tune is like my main and I do high keys. But it's scary when you are just doing a 6 and people can't time it. So you know what? Let's just pick. Let's find someone's key. Come on, let's just find someone's key. Hey, actually, what is that? Oh, I didn't see his note. I spelled that wrong, but anyway. Right. So let's pick someone's key. Let's pick a Plagueful. I know we've been there so many times, but let's pick a Plagueful. So, I could actually go into a 17 if I wanted to, but I don't. So let's pick, I don't know, let's pick a 6 for shits and giggles. See? Alright. You know what? Let's narrow our search then. There's no low ones. How interesting. Should we do a 9? No, because then we're all left in the same situation. I hate Halls of Atonement. I can't express how much I freaking hate it. So hard to time. There's a lot of high keys, which is interesting. There you go. 10 Theatre of Pain. Let's see how much I get my... Bugger, I got filled. Oh. Now look at this, I'm now. Actually, there you go. Necrotic Wake 16. Now, They're probably thinking what some random like 250 want to come do a necrotic wake. Oh, yeah, let's not do that. I nearly sold that piece.
I have many wares. Good fortune to our friends.
Now, for the record, I didn't choose this group because they had a high healer. So this healer is 1894. The hunter is 1217. The warrior is 375. He's got a high item, so he should know what he's doing. And this group's amazing. There must be some bored people at the moment. So, first of all, before I forget anything, let's just switch it back to protection, so I don't bloody get the wrong loot spec. Now, I'm only 2029, so I'm not high, but I'm on this team. That's pretty reasonable. What's it? Yeah, I've got a little community going at the moment, but it's not that big, and most of my mates are fine. They all went to bed early today. I wasn't well, so I would have done keys with them earlier today, but I had a bit of a headache, unfortunately. Oh, my phone's gone a bit flat. I think I can switch that off now. Alright. But with the right group, and as long as people are not standing in mechanics and not really get frustrated when ads run off, when it's everyone else's job to get the ads. It's not just one person's job, it's everyone's job. On top of all your jobs in the game, like my job is tanking. It is somewhat managing the group, communicating with the group. But I'm not the only one. Everyone pulls their weight. The DPS, the healers, and everyone's probably who's watched me for a bit. I've probably said that a bit too much, but it's not just one person. The healer plays a part. They keep us alive, and we have a shaman. So we have a hunter who plays their part. When is my phone going off this time? Oh, someone else just came on live. So their warriors play their part. The mages play their part. They've all got interrupts. For some reason it dropped, but anyway. So I can see their interrupts. I have 2 because I'm a paladin. 3 if I include my divine toll. So this healer will know his stuff. He's done 16, so I take it's a small key for someone else. So it might be... Actually, whose key is it? There we go. It's the mage's key. Or is it? Wait. They're throwing leader around. Or maybe they're just gearing ults. You know what? I have no idea. No idea on the slightest. According to them, I'm a pug tank. But because of my higher rating, I am technically got the title, I know what I'm bloody doing. Apparently. Oh. Keep getting those bloody quests. Now, I'm not gonna... I don't need to flask. I don't need to flask. It's a 6. So I'm just having muck around fun and just chilling. So I was on my DH who
4,
had a
3,
7 something
2,
that dropped.
1.
It just was a disaster. When you have people who just want to do their own thing, it's a tipping scale. So someone's pulled extra aggro. Someone's going to either really hate me because this patchwork needs to get killed first. You always go inspiring first so you can deal with the interrupts. At the moment seems to be a race between the warrior and I. I haven't given them any instructions on weapons because you know what? It's a 6. They want to use a weapon on a bloody ad, go right ahead. Oh, oh no. If I say that explain it, no it won't. I'm on my pally. It doesn't explain anything. I do realise my pally is geared, so... But it's still mechanics. I didn't get... See, he's put an Earth Elemental out. Me competing with the Earth Elemental is just basically, yeah, nah. Keep it. I'm done. So he's taken the spear. Whoop-de-doo. In higher keys, you really do need to be picky. Like, really. And you need to be on point with your interrupts. I mean, it's annoying, it's work, but it's basically, it's a sport. This has now become World of Warcraft. Gaming is now a sport. So everyone gets competitive, everyone wants to do this, and someone's already activated. You know what? I'm just going to pull all of that because it's a 6. So I am not phased in the slightest. So he's standing all the way out there, and he could be standing close, so I can so he can do damage to the boss. Because out there, he's not doing any damage to the boss. Yeah, he's attacking the ads, but he's not doing any damage. So he needs to utilize the extra debuff he's been given. So at the moment, we're going to smash this. Literally, it's... And because not everyone does this route, and because I have to... Frickin' mob! It just... Fine, we'll just pull these. See, like, you get the people who get, like, frustrated and pull everything, but the percentage adds up. So I wanted originally these mobs because they're 0.3 each. So this is now overkill and, like, seriously, it's just like, whatever. Why don't we just pull an extra mob? So there's so much to watch for as a tank. I mean, yeah, that hunt is probably going, take the bloody aggro tank. And I'm like, I'm not going to be bothered because it is only a 6. But if I was in a higher key and someone did that, there would be some words thrown around. Usually I ignore it. I'm the kind of tank, I'm like, yeah, whatever. You pull extra, fine, let's kill it or we die. I usually like to be competitive and actually try. What is that? A mage is carrying. Interesting. So let's test this group. I don't need to actually. It's kind of stupid to test this group because I know they're going to be able to do it. So with me, I'm usually watching myself, I'm watching my health, I'm watching my holy power. I have to watch where everyone is. Because most of the time in pugs, no one's watching. I have to watch everyone. Like, I noticed that mage did something. I don't know why he's over there. He doesn't need to be over there. But he's over there regardless. Did I get that? No. Someone else got it for me. Now, I think I know what the mage did. The mage went over here and basically made them interrupted him. There's a javelin. I'm gonna grab this javelin. Means I can't use. So usually the tanks grab first. Because they can have the order and have the anima power later. I mean, I can heal myself really on my pally. And then as I stand here, I have to look around for the monstrosity. The thing about just when you do a group is at least know some basics. Watch a few Twitch streamers, figure out what to pull, what not to pull, what they pull. What you can manage is actually another key factor. Because what you can manage and what you pull are different. I mean, right now that mob's in the wrong location. So I'm currently concerned and I want him over here. Because the hunter is pretty close to the edge. That is why I'm concerned, which will pull more aggro. And we don't want more aggro. We really don't. I mean, literally, I could stop playing WoW if I wanted to and play a different game. But I do enjoy doing keys. I enjoy the fun, and because you never know what's going to happen in a fight. Like, you could have someone pull the entire room and wipe everyone, and you have to figure out a combination of keeping alive and staying alive until everyone gets back, or yeah. It can be really fascinating sometimes. Like, really fascinating. Like, the 6 is like, just another mythic. Yeah, let's just smash it. Now, the reason I like this fight so much is, one, I actually don't need to use any weapons on this fight. I shouldn't use any weapons. I actually don't like to. But everyone's different. I know I had, when I was doing 20, I was being told, like, you should try this. And I went, yep, alright, I'll give it a try. I was being teachable. I wanted to learn. And, you know what? We did a reasonably good job with what we had. Like, everyone has different play styles. And sometimes it's scary to watch. It's always good to learn new things. That is why I like to watch other streamers. When someone offers to tank, I'm like, yeah, go right ahead. Because then I can watch them and see how they tank and see how much more they can pull. Okay, mine. I'm sick of my mates grabbing my angel. Oh, wrong button. So yeah, I'll try it again. I'll pull this mob before they all get here. And see how the arrow's on me? So it's gone straight onto the loyal creation. That is why I pull the way I do, and that's why I always try to grab that angel. I'm actually standing in the wrong spot because I couldn't hit my blinding light. But that happens. So if you get the arrow, I'm going to stand in between this guy so he doesn't take the aggro. It doesn't get hit hard. I'm a tank, I can tank it. I take more damage than the rest of them, like locks, rogues, mages will get their ass kicked. And not even a nice way. But this round, someone took my spear. And looks like someone has thrown a spear. Which equaled, we have a dead mage. Someone will have a spit at me. They usually get really cranky with me.
Beware.
So, you can actually CC that as well. I'm not at the moment because I wanted to use Blinding Light and couldn't. I'm actually standing in the way of this spell so it doesn't hurt my my mate or group member. Now that has a de-enrage. The hunter can de-enrage and rogues and druids. So I do have a hunter. But someone must have said something. No, it just said, yeah, mage is just saying, it hit, yeah, it hit me, ignored warrior. I'm pretty sure someone just threw another one. Yeah, I'm gonna get tenderized. So tenderize, yeah, does physical damage. Yeah. So I know what they do, it's just remembering the actual stats in general is different. So I can jump into a group and calculate how to survive, but sometimes until I put it into theory, it's a bit difficult. Which is why practice is good. It's like solving a Rubik's Cube, literally. The more you practice, the better you're good at it. Get at it. And yes, I can solve a Rubik's Cube, for the record. No, I'm not joking either. I can do it. I practice and practice and practice and practice and practice. Now, Gore Grinder, I should tank away for the rest. Away from the rest of the group because of Gut Slice. But Gut Slice turns to a random target and hits it per someone anyway. Why does it keep turning black? Or is that my something wrong with my computer? It shouldn't be like that. This guy's pretty easy. I mean, he just hits the tank. He'll throw poison at someone, spew poison at someone, and you just dodge. You don't want him in the middle of the room when you go to take the boss, because in the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with an extra damage. See, 713 poison inflicted every 1 second. So if he's standing in the middle of the room, that's damage to everyone. So just keep him away from the rest of the area. I said it once, I'm going to say it again. You can tank him to the other side of the room and you can still hit the boss. And if people say moving closer, that's going to miss. That's going to miss. Now I'm going to hold off damaging him because I want him to throw another one. I am going to heal myself on the other hand. No. So I think the warrior's got it yet. So we're like across the middle. Now the reason why I bust my cooldowns is someone usually throws a weapon at this guy. Particularly when I run this group. a group on necrotic weight it runs. So he's now taking him through the boss because he's going to fixate on someone and he'll pull it back. So that will interrupt someone having to run all the way around the room because, oh no, they got targeted by something. Don't you run off. Sorry, he has an escape timer and it's usually on my screen. Alright. I need to remove some of this deadly boss mod stuff off my screen. So frozen binding. Oh, so it was on the hunter. So the hunters can disengage out of that. Pallies can use Blessing of Freedom.
Beware.
And I should be throwing my javelin. Bring your shield up, buddy. I want to hit it. Oh, I might as well use it now then. Oh, that's right. I mixed up my order. Yeah, I'm not going to get any rating for that. So, Necrotic Weight is considered an easy one because you've got the weapons. But it's all about the combination. I don't like that. Oh, I got another binding open. Hold on. How what binding? They're gonna go, what the fuck? They just saw my key, they're like, what the fuck? So apparently I can't use that, that's fine. So they've chosen to do 9 mists. Usually when I jump on my tank, everyone wants to go, oh, can you come with us, come with us. Now mist is pretty easy, but I do need to perfect the timing technique. Because you need to pull quicker and you need to, actually, we have, ooh, this could be interesting. Because if we pull that middle group, we need a demon hunter. Or I'll just use my invis potion. It's only like a, what, 9? So I didn't realise going, what? Why does he say he's got a 19 Plaguefall? And I realised it wasn't mine, it was mine. And the other guy's got a 16 miss. Oh lol. What is this? What is this? This guy's got more mates than more active mates on at the moment. Oh, God. Should I ask the shaman how big I can pull? How does that warrior only have a 9? Because it's his old. That's what I'm thinking. Don't want any more interesting music or something. Let's try the upbeat dance. Just for something different. My phone's going flat. I have a diamond on my head. Why do I have a diamond on my head? So it's a funny thing with when I was on my Demon Hunter and when I've gone to my Pally, the rating, because my rating is so high and my eye level, I am more likely to get into groups. I don't mind helping people build their rating and using my rating and eye level to help build their group. Because that's what people first look at. They look at my rating, or who's that rating, what's that person's rating, is it high enough? Sometimes people won't join a group if you've only got 200 rating. But if you let the other person who had 2,000 rating on, people all of a sudden, oh yeah, this group is going to be more successful, I'm going to join. Unfortunately, it's annoying, but that's just how it works. So when I run with my mates, and we want to do ults, we'll rotate, so we can share the rating. My mates are awesome anyway. There's a little Vulpira hunter. They're so cute. I'll take it, a child. I can do this. I have been poked, licked, and hugged. Just because I'm short does it not mean you can. And yes, I have plenty of snowballs to throw at you too. Uh-oh, that sounds like a baby who's woken up. Oh dear. I'm glad I got 63 snowballs on me. Oh, precious. What happened? Come here. Oh no. Oh no. You're early. Cuddles? Alright, go hop in Mama's bed. Poor baby, he's having nightmares and it's so upsetting. Oh, you want Mama? Oh, precious. Cuddles? Ow? Come here, so I can give you a big cuddle. Ooh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
What meta? Where'd the meta go? Now, because this is still technically a 9, and I like to be a pain in the butt, well then. we have a warrior who... Just wait, Capitals love it. These still hurt, even though you went to go take the sparring down first. See, interrupting in mist is very important. Because it's just, even though I'm a pally and I can do so much more interrupting, the timing... We're just like gonna hide around the corner, they run in and die. Seth. Actually, can... Alright. Yep, that's cool. So with these ones, they leave a lovely annoying buff where you stand, so you have to move, constantly move. I usually like to go backwards and forwards.
Beware.
Usually sucks for the person behind, and particularly that it sucks because the priest put something there. Oh, and it sucks for my poor baby. No cuddles. Oh, my precious baby. Up.
Beware.
Right, let me move. So I don't get hit. I'll pick you up and give you the biggest cuddle.
Beware.
And now I'm gonna move again. I think my headset fell off a bit. That's fine.
Beware.
Oh, darling, sounds like you're getting my cough. Or you have it. Buttons. No, last this part. Last when she, Rodama is, in a different fate. She's like, oh, now you're lost. Go, go, go! Is my trinket gonna go off? Yeah. So I have an add-on here for the maze. I actually learned how to... I know how to solve the maze without the add-on. How precious. Oh, damn it. Should I tell him I didn't see where he went? Alright, someone noted. Thank you! See, simple tank was saying I didn't see where they went. So, that falls on me. But when you have a group that all works together, that takes notes, even though it's just working together as a team. Because that's technically what WoW is, you work as a team. So it's the leaf. So what I'm currently watching for, I'm actually watching to see if anyone actually is going to check the other ones, and There you go, it's where the healer is. So I'm not actually stepping out of his thing in purpose. I was actually just checking the other ones. So yeah, there's one over there. No, no, no. Definitely always interrupt. Nourish. I can't express that enough. This one. So that's the side. That's the exit.
Beware.
So with the this matriarch, so now you have to run it out of the pool because it heals itself and you get a fair amount of aggro. You can actually step in it and gain a debuff, but the consequences are you get smashed with breath. You jump in it, you get healed. So it's the guardian is the problem. So we have a tender in here, around here. So I now have to be prepared for a tender to go off. And I have to dispel it. So apparently I won't need to because people got it. I have a good group. Alright, so this one. This boss is fun. Really, it's just plain alright fun. Because there's so much going on. Oh, I should have waited for the healer to heal. But he's got full mana, he's fine. Because you gotta watch out for dodgeballs, you gotta watch out for the Volpine. Or was it Volpira? So I have to watch out for patty cake. No one else can interrupt it but the tank. Then you have to do the guessing game, which happens to be circle.
Beware.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It's hollow. It's hollow. Okay, I'm glad I make mistakes because I learn from them. That is how I learn. I make a mistake, I learn from it. Sometimes more than once. Like my divine shield. It's just after habit of casting it so often, you forget. And so this one is ring. It's this one over here. But I need to say this because she's about to do patty cake for me. You can get DBMs and you can get things to help you become more on spot with the interrupts. I mean, that freezer tag needs to be interrupted. Or, no, CC'd, not interrupted. Patty cake needs to be interrupted by the tank. And with every other thing going off, there's this one over here. Waiting for it.
Beware.
Oh, that's right. We didn't pull that pack, so I have extra to pull. Okay. I think it's like 3%. 2 or 3%. The one waterfall that kills a lot of people. Now, I'm going to take all these mobs down the hill. And you need to interrupt the shield. Because then you'll need to have a master spell or... a dispel. Let's have a look. How many can I pull over here? And I'm probably gonna get some whinging because I'm doing my pulls, my stell pulls, as people like to call them. I'm doing my stell pulls and no one likes my stell pulls. And that was not planned for. Alright, I really need 5 seconds. That's all I need. I need 5 seconds. Alright, mass this, that one. Got it. No, I know what that is. Can that come back here? Because I wasn't paying attention and I've killed people. Yeah, I'm good at that. It's because there was a combination of 2 inspired mobs in there. Now, I don't want to pull the next mob until the staghorn's down. This is also good experience for me because I get to find out which mob has inspiring. And because I don't want to have inspiring mobs with the staghorn unless we DPS it down and we have a priest who can mass a spell or a blood elf. Oh, thank you, Ash. I'm only doing low keys tonight. I was on my demon hunter just chilling and yeah, some groups are working and then we had a fail group and I'm like, it's not hard to find a good group. It was interesting. So I'm on my pally, did a small key and then they wanted to keep me. Sorry, I didn't realise I just saw your message. That was a while ago. So mean of me. So I need 5%. So my job as a tank on this one is to get parasite. That is my job. Unless I can't get it and I notify a DPS. Usually I have my DPS in the Discord. I have my elf with me.
Beware.
So parasite will be up in 4 seconds. Oh, I came early. It's always good to have the nameplates up and watch under the nameplates. The amount of times it's helped me, and people have also wondered how I work it out. And I'm like, I do it the old-fashioned way. I look under the buffs. And right now there should be a 1, but that's out of practice that I know that. Because I've missed so many of them, it's annoying.
Beware.
Now there should be another parasite. No, not yet. There will be. Okay. So this week is all about worrying about inspired mobs. There's a staghorn here, so there's a... Oh, they killed it quite easily. Oh, that's fine. Pretty sure there's not going to be enough percentage there, so I'm going to need to pull an extra mob. Let's go over here. Oh, apparently I didn't. Okay. Oh, I 3-chested that. Like, so I get, like, no benefits out of running low keys, but I don't mind. Yes, I am Aussie. So I probably just turned that 9 into a... I have turned that 9 into a 12. The probably healer's going, that tank was fucking crazy. Oh, precious. Hey, precious. I know all the cuddles. All the cuddles. Can I give you big cuddles? You all done? You know you want more cuddles. You go sleep. Go on, baby. Go sleep. Yes. Yeah, I got a... This is my main at the moment, so it's a bit of a high rating. Not a 12 theatre. So at the moment I'm just at the room with a group that started off with the 6 key, then 9 key, then 12 key. And they're looking at my key going, you got a 19. Oh, that's awesome. I'm from Western Australia. So at the moment it's just 20 past midnight. Precious, are you cold? Here, put your arms in my jacket. Here. There you go. There you go, put your arm. Oh, you wanna hop down? Okay, go hop in Mama's bed. You wanna hop in Mama's bed? Go on, good boy. Go hop in Mummy's bed. Go steal my pillow. Go steal my pillow. Okay, so it'd be like, I think you got daylight savings now, so that's nearly 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. Yeah. TOP. Yeah, I'm just streaming, just trying to do some alt keys, and then it's just those were sort of just failing. Well, I did one, and then it just got to plague fall, and then the group just no one wanted to interrupt, no one wanted to not pull stuff, and it's just after 3 times, like it's not that hard to do a group. We're doing TFP, aren't we? What's that? Oh, why am I doing that? I'm a bloody engineer. Yeah, so how's your morning going? Bit early for you, isn't it? I say that, but it's still 12 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, mine's Stella hashtag 1609. So if you would like to add me, you're more than welcome. I just like to run keys with my mates and do high keys, low keys, fun keys. Have fun making everyone laugh keys. Like, and then we get our high keys that I do like doing. I was supposed to help some mates today with their keys. Unfortunately, I had a headache this morning, so yeah, I'm like, I still want to do some keys. No one of my mates are online at the moment. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't even get enough of a lot of those people. Oh, he's just plus plus. Yeah, interesting. Oh, it's a mining node. Here's a mining node. Why do I need a mining node? Oh, 'cause I gotta make what do you call it? B-reses. I'm an engineer. I dropped my dual crafting for engineer. Actually, shouldn't I be getting some lag? Yeah, I am. Interesting. Oh. I also have got a community up and running, if I could spell it. Still can't spell. Yeah. And I do have a Discord as well, which I just chill and relax in if you'd like to join. If I'm not in there, I'm usually in a group with my mates and yeah, or in my guild's Discord. So we like to have fun in our game. Okay, hold on. I could do that. I think that worked. Yep, I sent a friend request. There you go. Oh, sorry. Why am I going different directions? Because I'm hitting W as I walk. Da, 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 da. One, two, three, four.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It does, but it's only inspiring, so at least it's not not mixed with something else. No, the inspiring is just you just kill one mob, so it's not too bad. Grievous is just as long as people are not taking damage, it's not too bad. So it's Grievous. Yeah, it is a problem, but it's just more of just being more aware of it. I mean, my mate, she's a healer, and she's like, nah, I quit this week. I'm like, and she goes, but I'll only play if you're tanking. I'm like, lol. So this week we're being very, we're going to be picky with our high key groups. Well, when aren't we picky? But if anyone usually has low keys and want to know, we don't mind helping. As long as people tell us if they don't know mechanics. Then it becomes interesting. Oh, now we get to worry about tormentors. This is going to be fun. I like this group. Come on, let's go. So, interrupt, and I missed that interrupt. I got you from afar. Hey! I can't get that. It's all the way over there. De-enrage. If you de-enrage it will stop chasing you. We don't have anyone who can de-enrage. Well, there's a problem. Breathe. There. Yeah, on one night usually we do 15, 16s. So it all depends. I mean, usually we do speed runs. We try to have speed runs and have some fun. Like I say, it depends on our mood. If we get bored enough, we usually let's just smash this and run through. So it all depends. As long as we're having fun in our game, our mates and I like to have a good time. Whatever you're doing, stop taking damage. Whatever you're doing, stop taking damage. I don't have any more B-reses. I used it to get the mage up, though. I think I need to go help the mage now. I don't want to mope it up. He's almost dead. Yeah, happens. Unfortunately, you do get some trollers. It happens to be right next to the breaker. So we've had someone leave. We were doing a sanguine 16. We had someone leave because I was sick of wiping. And we only had that last corridor to go. So we did it. Even after the rogue left, we still did it. Went down the end. We had like 4 seconds before the timer finished. And we did it. I didn't realise the whole time my mate was going off her tree at him. I was like, Yeah. I don't like conflict. I'm like, whatever. Let's walk away going, yeah. When you get a good group and you got good DPS that you know what they're doing, it can be really fun. It's more fun when you walk into bloody, still when before season 2 came out, you walk into just a mythic with 4 DPS and 1 tank. They're like, yeah, fine, we can do this. I'm like, this is a joke, right? Last week I was having a blast with the afflictors. I was doing massive pulls. Everyone's like, who brought stealth? Yeah, there are a lot of good classes that do really good AoE. I think Monk is pretty good at the moment. Locks, somewhat. But when you can play a fire mage, whoo-wee, yeah, watch them go. I think the other day we saw this mage was carrying us. It was really funny. It was he'd hit on a burst 40k. And we'll be like, we're doing key. So we're doing like 11s and 13s, and I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing? Yeah, one of my best mates, he plays a demon hunter as well. They contribute magic to the party, which is why I bring my lock and I'm like, do more damage. The latency's starting to go up. It happens, but I can still tank. Don't even know what this music is. Hmm. Pick the mage! Pick the mage! Pick the mage! Pick the mage! Why pick the mage? Pick the mage! Oh, he's got a mage! Pick the mage! Pick the hunter! Pick the hunter, pick the mage! Now I know what my mates feel like when I go quickly AFK in this. Pick the shaman! Definitely get the shaman! Get the shaman! Get the shaman! Oh my god! Oh, we already got last. We already have a mage in the group, and I'm like, but mages, shamans, and hunters, and locks, and yeah. Oh my god. Oh, now they're all leaving. He must be clearing them out because they're low eye level. Oh my gosh, and I don't mind carrying people as long as they clearly let me know that I'm carrying them. Get the hunter! Get the hunter! Oh, that's what he's looking for. He's looking for a necro. That's why. Oh, he's looking for a necro. That shaman should have been a necro. Oh, it's gone dark. Oh, mining node. So we have a shaman and we have a mage at the moment. I think where he's helping the warrior get his eye level up. I think. No, that's the warrior. Yeah, the warrior's only at 506. I don't mind helping. I wonder if I've got enough to make some more food. Ooh, yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I got a good collection of snowballs. We got a lock! We got a lock! Yeah, I love my add-on sometimes. Um, okay, now that I'm out. Yeah, I play Destro Lock. Well, technically I play 8 characters. My tank is my main, and I've dropped my lock this season. Well, not really dropped it, but it's, yeah. season 1 I was my lock, and this season I'm my pally. So I've got a few other characters. I like my hunter, but I've just got my low tunes as well. They didn't reset. I did just tell him to reset. Is it safe to go in, and they put down the bottom again? Okay, phew. That's a healer's problem. That's not very nice. Not always a healer's problem. I don't have any Demon Rages, so that's rogues, druids, and hunters. Bugger. Oh well. Halls, actually. I don't like tanking halls. There is, TOP can be on par, but TOP you can't fuck up. Halls, you can't fuck up. And if you fuck them up, you don't time it. That's everything. And, especially on Fortified. Is it Fortified or Tyrannical? I get them mixed up. Fortified. The puppies in the holes bite hard in not a nice way. So yeah, a few tank killers in halls.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I want that mount. I don't think I'll ever get that mount, but that mount's cool. I mean, I have had a lot of keys that people have gone, oh, I hate that dungeon, like Sanguine Depths, and I've looked at them sideways going, but it's easy. I need to pop that because there's some rage going on and it hurts. And I'm currently beating people in damage, at the moment anyway. Execute just got hit by that necrotic bolt because no one's paying attention. Oops. Where'd that heal go? Went somewhere. Oh. I mean, some keys are kind of easy to tank. I mean, there's some... Bron! You're early! I healed the wrong person. I mean, you get some easy keys. You get necrotic, like... Halls can be Theatre of Pain can be a bit of a pain. It just depends. Plaguefall can be painful when there's not enough CCs or there's too busy people wanting to tell you how to DPS or tank or how to tank. Yeah, it all depends. That one. Oh, my gear. I'm 250. Hey, dude! Fine, follow me. Hold on, there's an extra one here. Let's fix this. Alright, let's do this and this. So I've got my trinket and my blood scale. With the tanking, you always want to have your blood scale. I can't recommend that enough. I mean, I'm trying to just get one of my last ones max, but I couldn't do it last week. But it happens. There's not... No one's interrupting that mob all the way on the other side. There we go. I've got good gear. I mean, I've got my haste at 29 and my master at 21 and crit at 20. So, getting there. But if you ever want a tank, get the scale. Like, and I like the what do you call it? The trinket. No, the device. As long as you got the weak aura to go with it, it's really good. So Break is here. So he's my shield, I'm pretty sure. So Break, so... Breaker does more physical damage and... yeah, that's just not judgment, that's just... champion of might. Wow. Yeah, it's my shield. Alright, and we need this one first. So I just come into this room and I clear. That's the executor. Yeah, I went up to the family farm and it was 9 degrees and I slept in the caravan. So it was a little bit cold. Just a so, yeah, it happens. So, I come back and I've just, yeah, basically I made myself a scarf. I've been keeping myself all rugged up and warm and trying to get lots of bed rest. But it's boring laying in bed. And with this boss, you always have to find a friend. Usually I drag it to the other room, but because I'm in a pug group, there's... yeah, nah. Yeah, nah. Like some lock rocks. So yeah, I haven't been well for the past few days, so which is why I've been a sort of bit off stream. Not in a bad way, it's just you gotta worry about your personal health sometimes. I'm on the mends, but doing the best I can. You think they'd notice that I pulled extra? Nah, they won't notice. People notice when they get to here. Now, we could skip this mob. Because you only need to leave one. Oh, that's a good mental note that I can leave that other mob there.
Dark magic coalesces here. Remove it at the source.
Oh shit. And there goes execute. He was standing in it. And I'm gonna get punted in a minute. You never stand in front of that. You just get punted like no tomorrow. You usually just have to sidestep it. That one. Heal. Heal. Where did the heal go? It got used, but didn't go off. I always try to grab the orb really quickly because the amount of times people grab it and put it in the wrong area, I'm like, no, I'm good. Alright, I'm going to focus on this one. I'm totally not getting punted off today. I've done this so many... Ooh. That's Magnus. Or Magus. Whatever. So he will need to go down first. Right. Because when this other guy does bolt, it's going to hurt one of the mobs. One of the group members. Bugged out again. I mean, it's easy to dodge as the tank, not as a melee, but not so easy as a DPS. I find being in melee range helps a lot with this. Except for you just avoid this circle. I find looking at the circle actually helps quite well. Let me go first! Let me go first! What the hell?
Beware.
Someone pulled aggro off me.
Beware.
If someone wants to pull aggro, go right ahead. I'm not going to stop them from dying. One thing I don't have sympathy for is people who pull my aggro. I will try and get it off them, don't get me wrong. But it's just like, okay. The keyboard keeps flashing, it's annoying me. Locks Destro.
Beware.
I feel like no one's standing on me. It's just the infernal. This is a pretty boring fight for a tank, unless it's tyrannical. If it's fortified, not so much. If fortified's pretty boring.
Beware.
It's actually surprising how many people miss the hands. I mean, I've actually had hands land on top of that pillar right there. Someone, oh, they both lost their ghosts. See, bad placing by Blizzard, so that's just happens. But there are two.
Beware.
So someone must have stood in it or weren't really paying attention. Let's just get this boss killed. Yeah, no, you two are gonna die! Shit.
Beware.
How many inspiring mobs can I do? Are in here, and can I do? Alright, so there's only one. So the inspiring mob will have to go down first. Why isn't it? Ha 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 ha. Right! That wasn't me, and that usually does happen with some mobs. You get some people on ball with the interrupts, which is great. Where's those mobs? They're walking backwards, that's fine. But these spells have to get off me because they're killing me. I just got rid of him! Everyone else will be struggling to get heals because they need to be dispelled. No! There's another one coming. Hopefully it jumps and then does it. No, it doesn't. That's why you gotta prepare for every... Not really prepare, but it's good to be in any situation. So if the tank or the healer's having problem with the spells or there's not enough interrupts, you can find other means of survival. And some don't work, trust me, some don't work. Damn it, he's coming this way. I'm not going to be able to get it in time. I'm not pulling him. You don't need to. He's 2.995. Bye, dude. See ya.
A great evil lurks nearby. Expel it with haste.
Alright, awesome. And we're blocked. So, looks like we got 3 5/8s over there. 2 5/8s, actually. Yeah, they're getting a bit crispy over there. I had to hold my breath for a minute because I realised gas pack was there. I was like, no! I know! Don't pull that. Anything you don't need to pull, it's like, no, don't pull that. Like this one. Oh my god, the amount of time people go, oh, my invisible didn't work. I'm like, the shaman looks like he's got it. Wait. And I want him at least close, just in case. I mean, I can take him on, that's not a problem. Here he comes. Okay. So that mage is really on top of the interrupts. So it's really good when someone takes that that extra help and helps the tank. Though it would have very much appreciated if someone didn't actually grab me aggro for me. And it looks like we've got... I need to dispel one of those because it hurts.
Beware.
And I'm on the wrong side. It's fine. Hey! No! No, I've had enough of those.
Beware.
Gets closer. Oh, come here. Bron is not here yet. I mean, we're not doing too badly on timing, so that's why with TOP you got a little bit of room, but if you die too many times, you don't have any room. You just have to keep going, which is like holes of atonement. You just have to keep going, and it's annoying sometimes.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Oh, I could have left the mobs in the blizzard. Alright, they died. Hey, Shami, I'm gonna come stand next to you for a bit.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
So it's interesting how some fights will actually make me focus more. I mean, some I could happily just chat about, and some I'm like, Oh. Yeah, rule number 1 of World of Warcraft: do not face your back to a mob. Almost done. I totally did not just nearly do that again.
Run away, little girl. Run away.
Yeah, I'm an engineer, so just recently picked that up. I was like, totally gonna say something. No, I won't do that. Even though I like shit staring, yeah, that's a no big kill. Yeah, Fury Blade always hurt. I'm glad they fixed this buff. Oh, this used to annoy me. It got to the stage, I think not last week, the week before, this would bug out and you couldn't get them down. And then you have to walk away and then pull extra mobs, and then this guy you could thing. Oh, it's a little annoying. You don't actually know, that's an inspiring mob. I don't want these two together. I mean, a lot of mechanics in here are easy dodgeable, but with a bit of latency issue, you don't have time to dodge. One's already jumped behind me. No. Just spun that way. Might need to work on getting a new I don't want to get a new keyboard. I like my keyboard. A few times I've gone to hit a few of my combinations and it's not worked. Oh, we got the guy shield. This guy's so easy. It just depends on which way his shield is. So you actually have to beat him on the other half of his shield. Which none of them, well, two of them do. I face them away so they can do damage on his back. Or her back. Unstable guard, so now they're facing towards them again. So they're all getting deflected. Because he could have just stood by me. If it's that hard, I'll do this. Oh, come on! Aim at a target and you aim at the wrong person. You can tell I do high keys because I'm always sprinting everywhere.
Beware.
Should I yell no serious PvP? Nah. Two people got smacked. Yeah, a tank's always watching. Unless they're having a few drinks or having to laugh, but deliberately not looking. Tank's always watching.
Beware.
Ah, the warrior is Kyrian.
Beware.
These two, stop playing around down there. I need a macro. No serious PvP. Oh, wrong button. That was my sprint button.
Beware.
The only time I tell my mate serious PvP is when we're not going to time the key. He's got a noggin pocket. Oh, I've only got them on my lock. I'm going to make this my last key. I'm going to head to bed. I didn't reset my damage meters. Ooh. Why can't I do that? Right, save the divine tool. It's one mistake I always make on this boss. I don't save it. So I have to literally remind myself. Where's my mouse? It's pink! How can I not see my mouse?
Beware.
I think I need to change my mouse color. Nah, should be fine.
Run away, little girl.
Where is it gonna be? Not on the outside. That's fine. Last! Oh, he lasted early. Oh, fine. Hey! How am I remembering this now and I can never remember this on my 15s?
Beware. Run away, little girl.
Bye. Did I use... No, it's because it's... Everyone's taking damage now.
Beware.
I says thank you for traveling with amount of failure damage. I don't need that though. $15. Don't need, but thank you. What am I gonna do with it? I don't need it. Let's get our last upgrade done. Ah, I was looking at that. Oh, not again. Okay. I'm still only 250. So I've got to replace my helmet. Well, out of my vault, I need my helmet, my neck piece, a back, a shield, a quantum device. Yeah. Oh, getting there. So now I did.
I have really lucky to come you like. Hey,
Let me get rid of all the animate in my bag, and actually maybe I'll send all the other mats to my alts.
Archon's light shine upon you.
That was fun. Chill, fun, easy. And that's how keys should be. I mean, sometimes it's not chill, fun, easy. It is literally, oh my god, someone hit me, like just knocked me out because this is frustrating. It does get a bit like that. When you find the right group and you find people that can follow mechanics and just get it, like really just know what they're doing, then you do fine. I don't want to update this. I've been doing this manually. Updating it. It's been frustrating. 700. Yeah, I should update this. It's just interesting how it's like this on my paladin, but not like this on any of my other turns. So I'll fix this later. Oh, I'll try to tweak it. Yeah, no, that's an overkill, but meh. Don't need that. Do I have no more? I have one more. Alright. Oh. Anima.
I welcome you. Courage steel your heart.
Right, so True is my enchanter. And my Tyler. That's weird I have no lightless silk. Meh. Well, I'm going to head to bed. I hope you all enjoyed yourself and hope you have a wonderful day or night. And thank you for sticking around and watching my stream. If you'd like to join my Discord channel, I will, pretty sure it's in my Twitch link, but if not, I'll quickly pop it in Twitch. So that's my Discord link. You find it in when I'll announce when I'm doing lives. I usually play a variety of games from Roblox to World of Warcraft to Raft to Final Fantasy to, I don't know, anything that intrigues me. WoW's usually my game I do play the most, and I do have other games, but yeah, I usually get dragged into keys by my kids, and oh, yeah, bleh. Have fun with that one. Alright, well, you take it easy, have a wonderful night, and have a wonderful